Hi everyone, you are now connected to the Papare.com. Joining with us today, a very well-known duo who has rocked the court since the very beginning of their journey. Two humble souls and two people who have entertained the courts and also their private life, as I may say. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pawan Gamage and Janith Gamage. How are you guys today?
Hi, doing great.
Doing great, thank you.
So a bit about you, Pawan. Let's talk about your history. Who introduced you to the game of basketball and what made you choose basketball instead of all the other sports?
Yeah, when I was in school, actually I was doing athletics. So after that, once I went for a park, so they were playing ball. So it was so entertaining and it was really nice. So after that only I started like playing basketball. So yeah.
So a park, going to a park made
Yeah.
you feel this game is so awesome and I want to choose this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about what made you choose basketball.
Yeah, actually, so since pre-grade I was doing gymnastic in school. I went to Royal Institute, he also went to Royal Institute. So I was doing, until grade 3 I was doing gymnastic, and so I went to that park as well. It's in Mount Lavinia, so I saw him playing. And I actually liked that sport too. So I actually followed his path, and eventually, like for gymnastic, it was over from school. Like they took it, the sport was out. So I started basketball from grade 3 and continued from there itself.
Was it your first glance of basketball? Was your brother playing?
Yeah, actually it was so nice and entertaining, as he said. So I actually liked it a lot.
Been representing Sri Lanka Army for almost 2 years now. How does it feel playing alongside each other?
Yeah, it's like we are really happy to play together because even at home, like we used to play ball. So it's like
together.
yeah, together. So like even if we are free, we are playing ball together. So like I'm really happy. I mean, we are really happy to play like in a tournament in national. So it's like to go with the flow. Yeah.
Janith, how about you? What made you?
Yeah, actually, so when I was schooling, I was in under 15 first year. So I had the chance to play with my brother when he was playing under 90. So I was in his team. So that was a dream for me to play with him. So I got that chance when I was playing under 15, and with all the combination we had from like 6 years till now. So it's pretty much easy to play with my brother because I know where he plays, what he does. So a lot of combination, a lot of communication, a lot of hard work. So it's actually easy and pretty much convenient.
Recently, we concluded a tournament called Event Cup, and you guys played in the same team, Sri Lanka Army.
Yeah.
There was a particular match which got everyone's eye, which was an eye-catching match, Sri Lanka Police versus Sri Lanka Army.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Walk us through the whole match.
Yeah, actually, it was a really good match. The police team was leading in the last quarter, no?
Yeah, actually.
And they were leading, and it was a tough match. We were trying to score, and if we score one, they are scoring two, like that. So it was a
Back-to-back leading.
Yeah.
Till the fourth quarter, it was the scores were tied, but then they were leading by 2 points. We were leading by 2 points,
Yeah.
and so we took a timeout at the last 1.5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And so we spoke to each other, and he spoke to everyone, and and he told what to do. At the last 1.5 minutes, he scored two 3-pointers, and that's the game change. As my opinion, I think that's the game changer. So he changed the game. So as how we wanted, it went with the flow. So we got the victory.
Yeah, the final buzzer was your victory, as I assume.
Yeah, actually, he told me to do this at the last crucial moment. So as he told, it happened the way he wanted and the way our team wanted, the Sri Lankan Army team, as the coach wanted.
How is this support from your coach?
Actually, yeah.
It's really good. Even if there's a big pressure, the coach is like, okay,
very calm.
Very calm. And what he does is like, he motivates the team. You must do this, just be calm, do what, at this time, this will happen.
Was it your game or was it the coach who
It was,
let you all play your game?
Yeah. His coach was Sri Lankan Army team coach was Saselba. Actually, at a crucial moment situation, he's not giving us so much of pressure. Like he just told us to go with the flow, do whatever you are gonna do in the crucial moment situation. So you all make a play, do that, and go with the flow.
Yeah. So what's your favorite moment in that match? Was there a favorite moment in that match?
Actually, the favorite moment was they were leading by 2 points and we had only a limited time, and at that time like we spoke each other, we are going to do this, and we did it. That was the best part.
Janith came a bit late there.
Yeah, actually I actually came in the third quarter, right? Third quarter. I came in the third quarter. So I actually didn't expect for me to do such a thing like that. So I scored as soon as I came. I scored around 5 to 6 points, and that was also sometime game changer. And as we wanted, we had the combination. So as a team, we played really well. So yeah.
Janith, would you mind describing your brother in 3 words?
3 words?
Yeah.
Alright, I would say a mentor, admirable, and friendly.
Why admirable?
Because I've been looking up to him, so as in like role model kind of a thing. So yeah, so I actually like to follow his path. So I learned a lot of things from him. So yeah. So
what if I ask the same question from Pawan Gamage?
Truthful, grateful, protective.
Why truthful?
Because he always, when there's an issue, at every moment, if there's an issue, he just come and tell me everything.
If there's only an issue.
No, if there's not an issue, also he just come and tell me.
Pawan, tell me the best memory you had with your brother. On or off the courts, doesn't matter.
The best memory, playing against, it was a match. We were playing against HSC, and that was his first tournament. Playing against
Janith's first tournament.
My first tournament playing for Sri Lanka Army. It was in the semi-finals, right?
Yeah, semi-finals, and so the HSC team was they're like really all the experienced players are playing there. So we won the game within 20 seconds. We had only 20 seconds.
Still can remember the situation what happened. So actually Randima sir was dribbling. He was controlling the game, and I was guarding him, and Aya came from behind and he tapped the ball. So he came to me and he ran on a fast break. So I passed it to him. So no, I was dribbling. He was going from the side. I passed it to him, and then he had the layup with the foul and the basket. So it was a foul and the basket. So he made the free throw, and by that point only we got the lead in the last 15 seconds.
Great combination.
With the combination, that was like good memories, best memories.
Till so far, so now, that's the greatest memory I had.
One of the greatest achievements a Sri Lanka player could have is representing his or her country at Commonwealth Games or else in another platform, an international platform. There's a person here who has represented Sri Lanka at Commonwealth Games, ladies and gentlemen, Janith Gamage. How was the journey like?
Yeah, actually it was so great. I'll start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So from my school days, I was playing basketball when I was in grade 3, as I told before. So there was these 2 coaches that who really helped me a lot. One coach is Sir Ahmad, the other coach is Sir Tarindu. Club level, here they were supporting me, they were coaching me, they were actually supporting me so much up to club level. So from them only I actually learned basketball and how to play. So after school level, I actually joined for a club called Colombo. So I was playing under Sir Ajit Kurupu and Sir Selva. And from there only my Sri Lanka journey started. I was representing Sri Lanka, so I was playing for like 4-5 years for Colombo as a librarian for practices. And till 2022, I was practicing so hard, working so hard.
It's not an easy journey.
Yeah, learning all the mistakes. And so 2022 for Commonwealth Games, I actually got selected, and I actually was so happy. And once I told my brother, like he was so happy, like he wanted me to represent Sri Lanka, and that was one of my goals. and I never gave up, even though so many problems came into my life. I never gave up. I just went. No, I just want to work hard, do learn my mistakes, push, and so actually what I wanted was to represent Sri Lanka at any moment.
And you went to the biggest point there.
Yeah.
It's a massive step getting into CWG. Janith, who helped you to get into the position of representing Sri Lanka at CWG?
Yeah, actually I should thank my parents and my family, as in my two brothers. Actually I should thank Ayya, because
There are two brothers? You didn't know that?
Yeah, one is in Australia actually, he's the eldest. So his name is Sri Gamage. So actually I should thank my father. He has been there since day one, my mother as well. They've been pushing, giving me everything what I want. Do this, do that, if you want anything, they'll buy it for me. They will do this, everything. They'll push me, do everything what I want to do. Like if I'm happy to do this, they will let me do that. So they were really happy with me playing basketball and supporting me a lot. And actually I should say my brother, he has been supporting me since smaller days, and I've been looking up to him, like I've been following his path, and he has been teaching me. Even though I make a small mistake, he'll scold me, he'll make this, you should do this, do that, he'll show me the path, because has been there since day one. I'm actually grateful for that. The other one is Satanadu. So Ahmad is well known as Sakicho, and after school actually I joined the club called Colombo. So I was playing under them. One coach is Adit Kurupu, the other one is Selva. So I had so much of exposure.
How hard did you all work, the practice schedules, how intense was your practice, and what was the support given from your teammates?
Yeah, actually we have been practicing. We actually practiced for 3 months straight, and we had from the morning we had morning practices, and after morning practice we had evening practices as well, and in between we had gym sessions as well. So it was conducted by Silva sir and Sajid. So and the commitment of our 4 players and the 2 coaches, to be honest, it was
next level.
Next level, as in more than 100%. Before the players, the coaches were on the court for us to teach, to support in every way. So that's actually, for me it was a good experience. I've never experienced like that. So because this was my first tour. Yeah.
How was the combination between the team?
Actually, it was good, to be honest. If we as one in some points, in some situations, if we make some mistakes, we never scold each other. We stop the game. We'll tell their mistakes. We get together, or we'll take a time out. We learn our mistakes. Then we start playing again. So there were no arguments, nothing. It was going on the flow. And to be honest, if I say myself, Simran, Rukshan and Brent. So for me it was an experience to play with 2 experienced players. Actually Simran is also one of the experienced players. So from learning from them and learning something new was really good. Actually my game was so smooth to play with them. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was a video which went viral. I mean, when I meant viral, it actually went viral in all the social media. So let's just watch it first and then talk. So Janith, talk about that. What was this?
So actually it was the opening ceremony. So people were dancing, we were like lined up and we were going straight, and then there was this one point when we were entering the ground, people were dancing and they wanted us to dance, and Sir Ajit pulled me and he actually pushed me to the side, like dance down. Sorry?
Was it pushing?
Huh?
Was it pushing?
No, actually he pushed, but then he got me and then he pushed me to the front, so actually I had to dance. So that's what happened, and the video.
Would you mind showing that off, the dance?
Now?
Yeah.
Actually, I mic.
It's alright. Then that's just the distraction, the mic, but it would have been a dance floor here if there wasn't mic.
But actually it went viral a bit, yeah.
A professional Sri Lanka representative, Pawan Gamage. who represented Sri Lanka over a decade now in various tournaments. This year he represented Sri Lanka in 2 major tournaments, Asia Cup 2022, which was held in Singapore, and also World Qualifiers, which was in Qatar. Tell me the experience and how hard did you work for those tournaments?
Actually, for world qualifiers in Qatar, was held in Qatar. So we were like, we had a limited time of a period for like to do workouts and do. The time period was very low. So like we were playing
1 month?
Yeah, nearly 1 month, because there was a bad situation here. So
Due to COVID
yeah,
and all that.
COVID and all. So like we practiced hard, and somehow everyone performed well, but after that everything was going good, but we needed more practice and practice matches as well, and to recover as well, we must have a time period to recover as well. So after that we went to the Asia Cup. We had more time, everything was good, and the federation and the coaches, everyone like supported us a lot, and even our teammates, they gave a big effort for it, and we performed very well this time in the Singapore tour. So yeah, and we are practicing more further to the upcoming event, the Red Bull, this month actually. So on September. So yeah.
How are the preparations done for those 2 tournaments that you represented this year? The practice schedules and all?
Actually, we got a meal plan, and the preparations means like we had a practice for a week. We have 4 days of practice, then 2 days of gym. So like CrossFit and all, like we were like managing, and everything went well. Yeah.
Representing 2 major tournaments, it's not an easy task. Who helped you to get into this position?
Yeah. First of all, I have to thank my parents, my brothers, and my coach, the first coach, as my brother said, Ahmed Kichu, and Tharidu, Ajit Kurupusa, and Selvasa. So yeah, everyone, like most of our teammates as well, like we were like, they were supporting us and motivating. So yeah, I have to thank everyone.
In terms of Sri Lanka basketball, what do you think should change in this system? Is there a particular thing that you want?
Yeah, what I think is like first we must make our experience well. So we must go abroad and play matches, like friendly matches.
International exposure.
Exactly. Because the thing is, most probably what we do is we just play matches, we just practice, and we just go and play. So what I think is, to improve more basketball, we must do is like we must go overseas and play with other countries and make our experience build up. We must know what are they doing, so like that. So like to fight each other, we must know what to do. So yeah, that's what I think.
So Janith, what are your future plans?
Yeah, actually, I'm right now I'm following a degree in ACBT. So after I'm done with my degree, my plan is to go do masters, and while doing masters, play basketball. I'm not going to stop it because I love that sport and represent Sri Lanka and play for our country, and yeah, balance both and yeah, get to a good position. Yeah.
Pawan Gamage, where do you see yourself in another 3 years, 4 years of time?
3 years, okay. So as Janith said, it's like to go more further, more and more, go to a better place, make Sri Lanka to a better place, and make our Sri Lankan rank to a better place further. Yeah.
The people who love them, follow them. There are fans out there. So tell those fans something. Give a piece of advice.
Yeah. What I want to say is like never give up. Do what you do, and failures, like when you fail, it's okay, but don't give up. The more you fail, the more you improve. So that's what I want to tell everyone. Yeah.
Janith?
Yeah, actually, what I also said.
Dance.
No, yeah, you should dance. At one point, you should be happy to do anything. That's what makes you happy.
Yep.
So I just want you to say, problems can come to your way, your path. Don't stop anything what you're gonna do. Never give up in what you do, and do whatever you like. Just follow that path. Don't listen to others. Learn your mistakes. You will fail. Fail. The more you fail, the more you win. So learn your mistakes. Go do what you like in life.
Thank you, Janith. Thank you, Pawan, for joining with us, the
Yeah,
Papare
no,
group.
Actually, thank you for inviting us.
Yeah.
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah.
This is Tharushi Wijemanna signing off from the Papare.com.